What up, what up, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jess, and welcome back to another Madden 25 online rank match. And today, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going up against the Buffalo Bills. So, definitely a tough matchup, man. The Bills are such a nasty team. Their defense is ferocious, man. So, hopefully we can go on ahead, have some success. And we got a little sneak peek. Hopefully we can stop this little custom offensive playbook. And speaking of playbooks, again, I forgot to go on ahead and switch my playbook back to the pistol. And right here, as I was on the waiting screen, I'm like, damn it, I forgot to put my pistol playbook back. Every time I play a offline franchise game, it switches my offensive playbook online back to team specific. And I just forget. So here I am rolling with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offensive playbook. I don't even know what's in it. Right here, look at Fred Jackson rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, taking it all the way to the crib. And that right there was a very frustrating turn of events. To have them, in such a cluster of Buccaneers and not to be able to come away with the tackle was definitely frustrating. So here we go on offense, man. Hopefully we can go on ahead and have some success on this very stout defense. And again, I'm using an offensive playbook I've only used probably twice. I've used every playbook in the game at least once. When I started playing Madden, I went through A through Z and I used their playbook so I can get familiar with each playbook. Right there, we end up forced to punt. You know what I mean? And it sucks. Right now, I'm a little nervous because, I'm going up against a very good team. And seems like this guy is a very run-heavy oriented guy. And I struggle with the run. I've always struggled with the run. So I'm just hoping to catch some breaks. Third down, he goes for a play. It's a fumble! Thankfully, we end up getting a huge sack. 4th and 20. He decides to go for it. He goes over the middle and don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody please give that gentleman a link to my channel. Let him know. Do not throw the ball my way. We are starting Rodgers because it gives me a little bit more mobility. I think his speed is like 78. Definitely good enough to sneak in some read options. And it just so happens that the Buccaneers have one read option in their playbook. So I was at least, okay, at least they got one. I wasn't expecting any. Right here, we do a nice little pass over there to Williams over the middle. Get to about the 5-yard line right here. I try a quick drag back to Williams. We get on the 1-yard line. Good job. I can tell he definitely had QB sneak defense. And 3rd and goal, we decided to go with the oh, look at that pancake, though. QB sneak is so difficult on today, the current generation, not like the last generation where 360 and PS3, it's so easy to do a QB sneak. You do the hurdle, and your center is going to piggyback you ride all the way into the end zone. That does not work on the current gen. So here we go right here, taking it into the second quarter, 2nd and 3. And as you see, he definitely likes to run the ball, but I feel like we're doing a good job. Right here, he does a quick little swing pass, and great spin by Jackson, gets him some more yards. Definitely made something out of nothing. 4th and 4. Of course, the Weenie goes. Oh, look at the block shed. He should have easily had that first down. Easily had that first down. You know why that random block shed came out of nowhere? A quarterback block shed. You know why? Because he went for it on 4th down like a weenie against somebody who does 4th down swag. And throw an interception to Gilmore. I tried to do a comeback route, but Gilmore is just such a boss, man. He just played excellent defense on that. I mean, comebacks do great against man-to-man. It just so happens that Gilmore played that route spectacularly, and he ends up picking it off. And then onto in possession, quick pass to Stevie J, and he ends up scoring a touchdown. So down 14-7, and I need a little bit of momentum. And whoop! Look at Dempsey just taking it all the way to the outside, and he could go. Oh, the way. We end up taking it all the way to the crib. We end up scoring a kickoff return touchdown. I'm actually almost averaging one of those a game, man. That back juke swag on the kick. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. Usually most of my opponents I go up against do it. It's if timed perfectly. It's a fumble, and we recover. If timed perfectly, man, it can be a touchdown. It's a deadly thing. So here we go with great field position after the turnover, and I'm thinking we caught a break. we got a sack fumble, which we recovered in great territory right there. We go to Dougie the Hamster Martin, and we end up getting 3-yard line right here. We go to the toss, but he ran commit that side. 2nd and goal. We end up trying to see if we can catch him off guard with a quick screen, but we end up going to the drag. That got us nothing. 3rd and goal. We end up figuring, just outsmarted him right there. I figured he was going to do another run commit. I went to a toss week. I was looking for tosses. I'm like, all right, give me one that's to the weak side, because I'm pretty sure he's going to run commit to the strong side, and that's exactly what happened. Weak side, strong side. Weak side, strong side. So I end up looking for a toss on the weak side, and we end up finding one. And as I thought would happen, that is what happened. He ends up run committing towards the strong side, giving us an easy touchdown. So 4th down, Weenie alert, and another interception and another 4th down stops. The Buccaneers are coming through for me, man, playing good defense on 4th down. Right, we go to the read option. I definitely did not mean to do that spin, and we end up just going out of bounds. I don't even want to risk him getting injured. So already, again, in great field position, we go to Doug Martin right there on a angle route, and we get close to a touchdown. Run the ball right here, 2nd and goal, 1-yard line. We end up doing quick run play to Martin, and we get in the end zone. So now we are up 28-14. We are multiple possessions, and we get ball at halftime. So if we could go on ahead and stop him, I know there's only 8 seconds left, but if you guys know me, you guys know how I get down with the defense before half. So right there, we actually get a block shed sack, preventing him from doing anything. Not even able to get the ball off. So here we go. 3rd quarter's here. We received the ball. Now all I want to be able to do is kill as much time as possible. You know what I mean? I want to be able to go on ahead, keep the ball on the ground, and just waste clock. And as I say that, it actually came out in the pass. Keep the ball on the ground. I'm not running in this playbook at all, because I don't like this playbook. I didn't like this playbook at all, so you not really see me running the ball. If I had pistol, I would have clocked him. Not clocking him out of Tampa Bay. Right there was just an absolute horrible read. He was in position all the way. I have no idea why I made that throw. I mean, it was a zone. He was in the yellow. The right read, just wrong timing. If I would have waited another 2.5 seconds, he would have continued going upfield. I would have been able to precision it up, but I just threw it way too early, and he was definitely, like I said, way in position. Right at 4th down, he goes for it again. He no-huddled. He thought I wasn't going to adjust to that wheel route, which we did. I figured that he was, after that no-huddle, he probably was going to look for the same route, so I made an adjustment, made sure I covered the flats right there on the wheel route, and we end up picking up the stop. So he has been struggling on 4th down this entire game. You know what I mean? And that right there is always awesome defensively when you can stop somebody on 4th down. Stopping somebody on 4 straight downs, it's not easy. It's really not. I typically don't do an awesome job at stopping somebody on 4th down. I struggle a lot getting that necessary 4th down stop when people go for it, because it's tough, you know what I mean? And for the most part, when people do go for it on 4th down, it's not like it's a 4th and 30. For the most part, it's 4th and 5, 4th and 3, somewhere around there. So, I have difficulty stopping people on 4th down a lot. And we actually did a tremendous job this game, being able to step up and, not allow any big 4th down conversions. Right there, we tried a C route. Underwood had the ball in his hands, but he ends up dropping it, and we end up settling for a field goal. And I'm thinking game is over at this point. 31-14, really hasn't wowed me on offense. You know what I mean? He's had good points where he's able to move the ball downfield, but I don't feel like I'm going to have that much of a difficult time of being able to get myself one more stop. So comes out of 5 wide, and this is where he had most of his success. Most of his success was having 5 wide. It definitely was a little, tough. Right there, he goes for a wide receiver screen, and just that true step ends up getting him running in the wrong direction. 4th down right, he decides to go for it, and this time he actually picks it up. And like I said, man, stopping somebody in 4th down, at least for me, it's not easy. It's always been a difficult thing for me. I'm actually surprised that we did such a great job. Right there, he goes over the middle, and he ends up picking up a huge 1st down right there. And like I said, as you see, he's moving the ball. He's definitely not having that many rough patches during this drive. Right there, hits me with the wide receiver screen, and he ends up running it into the end zone. To my surprise, he didn't go for an onside. I really felt like he just gave up within the game. I don't know why It's definitely an onside situation. You're down multiple scores. You got 2 timeouts remaining. Definitely got to give yourself another chance. Unless he felt like his defense was going to come through. I don't know. But right there, he didn't call his timeout. Now he starts wasting his timeouts. But it's like it's a minute left. And you're down 2 scores. Like, it's going to be really, really tough for you to go on ahead and come back from this situation. 4th down right here. We're just going ahead. And actually, he went offsides thinking it was going to stop the clock. That doesn't happen when you're down. The clock proceeded to tick. And we didn't have to punt, but we end up just punting him the ball. Nothing he can do. Even if he does a spectacular run back, it'll just make the video more interesting, but he still can't win. So we end up coming up with the victory using the wrong playbook, actually having such a tremendous amount of success on 4th down. And that right there is the end of the game, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed your holiday. Hope everything went well. Hope you guys enjoyed spending time with your family. Hope you guys got great gifts. Hope you guys gave great gifts. And, just hope the holiday and all went well. As you see, 3 takeaways. We won the turnover battle. We won the turnover on the ground. And actually got 8 points. A little surprised that Megatron Mac done dropped 8 points. I'm like, excuse me, I'm going to pick all 8 of these up. Let me scoop these and put these in my pocket. So, as you see, his record was 46-28 when the game started. Definitely a good record. And somehow the winning streak continues. That's it. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.